All right, Virgo, here we go. February 2024. Very interesting little pre-shuffle here. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here or you found Steve's Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. Definitely for this reading. This reading is timeless. I'm not a fucking time lord. So, could be happening now, might have just happened, or it might be near future. Okay? Energies of February. I asked the universe, give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Virgo for February 2024. Now, as I explained on, I believe, the Leo reading, when I get energy, I know what it is the second I get it. But I have to diffuse the energy. That's what I call it. Because I'm reading for thousands of people. So, that being said, keep that in mind. Before I hit the record button, I thought long and hard about this energy for this pre-shuffle. Because I don't want anybody jumping the gun. Okay? So, here we go. Queen of Wands is just a surface energy. Crossed by the Devil with a Knight of Pentacles. You got a pretend friend here. Okay? Now, that can play out a lot of ways. That can be nefarious. Right? Now, there's a devil here, but that's not really what it's indicating. Or it could be somebody hiding feelings for you. Right? A friend who wants to bang. Okay? It could be that. Whatever. Take it however you want. It doesn't matter. Okay? You've got a pretend friend here. Somebody's masking who they really are. All right? And I say friend because of the Knight of Pentacles. I think it's a friend. It could be a family member. It might be. It could be a co-worker. It might be. But this card, this frequency of energy often reads like a friend would read, sort of a thing. You do have a soul connection with this person, or you wouldn't be part of this reading. However, doesn't matter. Okay? What they're planning, or whether it's good or bad, will be revealed to you very soon with that Ace of Swords there. Okay? All right. Let's shuffle the deck. Let's do it. Obviously, this reading is going to be for you. I'm not pulling... I'm going to get the incoming energy, but we'll see. Maybe the reading switches up here. I have no idea. You are one of my... Just like in the weekly readings, you're my wild card position. Anything can happen. So is Aquarius. We'll see. This first card out's before the cut. It's why the fuck are we... Card just flew on the ground. Card just flew on the ground. Look at this. I'm going to tell you what's on the ground right now. The Death card reversed. And there's 10 swords right there. That was on the bottom. Death card reversed. Fell on the floor. And you heard my voice stop, right? That's because it danced. It rolled down my leg, bounced off my sneaker, it landed on top of my Kleenex box. Upside down. I got a little Kleenex box on the ground for when my nose runs like a DM. We're here because of this. Death card reversed, I will tell you, is not a great energy. Okay? Something here, something ain't right. I'm going to turn it back upright and I'm going to cut the deck. Man, okay. Wow. The Fool. Okay. Somebody going to make you an offer. All right? Be careful. Be careful where you leap. Be careful. It's what I would tell this person. I'm talking about Death card reversed that did a dance down to the floor and a 10 of Swords with what I told you in the pre-shuffle. And I got a Fool here. What would I tell this person is the way the energy is reading. I'd say, be careful, motherfucker. That's a cliff right there. That's right on the edge. All right? So, all right. This could be some... it's just, you got a false friend. It just reads like that. It just... Somebody here has... I got Jethro Tull's Aqualung in my head. You know, he's got a line in the song about the Aqualung, which is like a homeless type person. Eyeing little girls with bad intent. Snots running down his nose is one of the lyrics of the song. And I just got done talking about my Kleenex. And it's tied to 10 swords and a Death card reversed and a Fool who's right there on the edge. Don't be the fool. Okay? It's like a literal translation. Look at what the cards did. They just fucking exploded here. Okay, let's just... Okay, so, fine. They go like this. Okay. Jesus. 5 of Pentacles is the overall energy of the reading, fueled by the King of Cups. Again, it's just, if you accept this love, it's winter. It's just, you lose. It's like a... Oh, it's like a scam or something. I don't know. Okay, let's go. Here's the energy around your connection with whoever or whatever this is. Right here's the 3D energy around you. Maybe. I don't know. We'll worry about it when we get there. Somebody's soul is here. Hidden energy, message from the universe, read with the energy of connection. And right here's the potential final outcome. I say potential because I cannot predict free will. Nobody can. I will clarify everything and throw some universe cards at the end. And I'm going to be very careful here. All right? I'm trying to Disney this thing up, and the universe ain't letting me. What's the energy around this connection that my viewers have with this? It's the Hermit. Okay, it's a soul connection. It's actually a very deep soul connection, but you know, I got to be honest with you. When I first threw this card, in my mind's eye, I get these little sayings, catchphrases, right? It's fucking, all I heard was Darth Vader. Like that. It's Darth Vader upright. Okay? That's the way I get it. You have a soul connection with this person, but I think this is a karmic. What the kids like to call a karmic. This is somebody who did you wrong in a past life, and you could be best friends with them in this life. And when this energy gets activated, that's when they start, acting out. That's when the karmic debt come a calling, right? All right. Darth Vader upright here. It's Darth Vader, he had the Force. He was very powerful. Once a Jedi. Very powerful. He could pick people up by their neck without touching them and choke them and that kind of thing. It's a very powerful connection. It's just a little on the Darth Vader side. That's all I'm saying. It's the dark side. Okay. All right. This is why you don't want to be a light worker. You want to look at light. Yeah, that's good. But also keep an eye on the dark, because it'll sneak up on you. If you're not careful, both energies are always present. All right? It's up to free will which way we go, but both energies are present. They have to be. Just like for your car to work, both the positive and negative have to be plugged in. Can't just disconnect one. Oh, I'm just a positive worker. I just plug in the positive and that's it. Yeah, try turning your key. Nothing will happen. Laws of physics apply here. Energy is energy. 3D energies around somebody here. I don't know. 6 of Swords. Yeah, you're being encouraged to move on. Move away. Move away from this energy. Move away. Soul of somebody here. Bookends Darth Vader over here. 9 Swords. Yeah. That's one of the cards that tried to come out when the deck blew up on me when I was shuffling. Darth Vader did that. 9 Swords. Yeah. You'll know who this is. You'll pick up on this energy. It's a little hard not to spot Darth Vader. Okay? Most of the time, we're just not paying attention. Most people, and don't be like most people. Okay? Ever. Most people are fucking idiots. Most people are self-focused. They're so self-focused they don't notice anything that's not right in front of their face. And that's why they get scammed. That's why bullshit happens. That's why they do stupid shit. And that's why they just, that's why politicians can get away with what they get away with and just say something and people just, oh yeah, I like that. Yeah, you like that. But what about all the other shit? You like that? Like that. It's just self-focus, right? That's all it is. So, pay attention, all right? Don't be blindsided. You'll spot this. This will wake you up in the middle of the night and you'll go, oh my God, I know who Darth Vader is, right? You'll figure it out. You won't have a problem with it. There's no anxiety that lives in the soul. Try to be peaceful, right? Find somewhere to meditate. Okay? You're going to want that. It'll put some protective energy around you, okay? All right. What's the universe won't tell us? Tell me about it. 3 of Cups. Yes, it's a friend. It's somebody you will or would socialize with. It's red with Darth Vader here. It's a clue. 3 of Cups. Look at them celebrating. Aren't they great friends? Yeah. What they don't know is the girl in green is banging both of their husbands, right? With some other girl that's not even there, right? Threesomes abound all over the place. These other 2, they're just baking cookies. My husband's playing golf. Everything's fine. I'm just using it as an example. I'm saying this is a clue as to who Darth Vader is. It is like a celebration energy, right? This energy might even open up to you. They might, but it's very dark. It's very self-serving, right? It's the same kind of shit that ends up, they always... you don't even need an analogy. It is what it is, okay? It's gonna seem great. If something feels off about somebody, listen to it. That's what this 9 of Swords is saying. If something feels off, about somebody, or their idea, hey, I'd like to take you out, kind of a thing. If it doesn't feel right, if the glove don't fit, you must have quit. Okay? That kind of thing. All right. Potential final outcome here with you. Move on. All right? And also, there's an energy attached to this where this energy seems fine. You know, on the outset, Darth Vader seems like a pretty cool dude. Seems like he'd be a lot of fun to hang out with. He could choke people from a distance. I mean, that's a fun guy to go shoot pool with. He might be fun to go shoot pool with. I don't know. He seemed okay to me, for the most part, except for that whole blowing up planets thing. But other than that, you know, he had a really cool lightsaber. I liked the color. It was nice. Right? I don't joke about anything that's not in the energy. You follow? Sociopaths come across real nice. They do. They have to. They have to earn your trust quickly. Everybody thinks they're great people. Oh, wasn't he wonderful? Wasn't he terrific? You know what nobody's ever said about me? Any of that. I don't come across that way to anybody. I come across as abrasive, right? And the only people that get through are the people that are high vibrational enough to see through it. That's why nobody ever, if anybody ever gets killed in this neighborhood, I'll be the first suspect. Oh, that guy down there, he's a prick. He's mean. He takes a lot of walks and stuff. Yeah, he's weird, right? Like that. He's always got an orange, right? I'll be the first suspect. And when in reality, it's probably the one it's always the one that nobody ever suspected. It's wonderful. They were terrific. They're wonderful people, right? It's always that person. Right here, potential final outcome. See? 8 swords. Yeah. 8 swords. Run, rabbit, run. You're the rabbit in that analogy. Run. 8 swords. This ends, seems great. Seems fucking wonderful. Oh my God. Ends in a fucking nightmare. Alright? You will pick up on this. There's no way you miss this if you're paying attention. Try some meditation. Alright? But I'm going to say it, you got a false friend around you. And I'm just going to use the word friend. I think for most of you that's what it is. Could be a coworker about to stab you in the back. Happens all the time, doesn't it? Right? Unfortunately, you got a soul tie with this person. Which, I say unfortunately, I mean for them. Because you can pick up on that. You know about it. Right? What's going on? You'll feel a disturbance in the force for sure. Tell me about Darth Vader here. Let's clarify with the little animal deck. I knew I picked a powerful clarifying deck for you for a reason. I'll tell you. And I picked this deck before I shuffled for the pre-shuffle. Alright. Your reading is nothing like anything else that's come down. You're my 6th reading in the Zodiac Fly-Through, and this is complete standout. It's complete. And we already had the devil. We opened with the devil. And Fakey McFakerman. Unreal. The Queen of Wands. Alright. Tell me about Darth Vader here. Yep. 2 of Cups, soulmate. Your soulmates with Darth Vader in this particular context. Woohoo. Yep. And for you, on your side, balanced energy, you'll pick up on this, right? All right, no problem at all. Look at that, 9 of Wands. Block it. This is fucking awesome. So the 9 of Wands is on top. That's an energy to put up a wall to this. Absolutely. And there's also been a wall up. I think the soul connection is going to reveal itself sometime in February. I mean, it's a February reading. It might be March. I'm not a fucking Time Lord, but you know what I mean. Why is 9 of Wands here? Yeah, 3 swords. You've had your karma with this person is a lot of pain. In past lives, I can't read past lives. I've talked about why many times. Nobody can. Okay? And if anybody tells you they can, run and put your wallet away. Because you cannot. I have a blog article called Past Lives, the Teaspoon of Salt and a Mountain of Cookie Dough. Go fucking read it. But hey, I'm just here to help. I'm offering a point of view. But I can tell you from the energy that's here that there's been a lot of back and forth, a lot of pain. Could be divorce, could be hurting on you, cheating on you, that kind of thing. It's just done you wrong. Okay, that's your karma here. So, okay. Sometimes you will come across these people. You got to blow out the karma. The law of karma, all debts are paid. All karmic debts are paid. One way or another, not in this lifetime, the next one after, whatever. They all paid. It's like Discover card. You got to pay it, right? Actually, it's worse than Discover card because you actually have to pay it. All right, Six of Swords. Lots of people default on the credit cards. You can't default on karmic debt. I'm sorry. Doesn't work that way. All right. Let's go. You default on too much karmic debt, you'll wake up in a lifetime as a turkey at a turkey shoot. All right? You'll realize, oh shit, I'm a turkey and I am in redneck country. I am fucked. Okay. Six of Swords. Why is it here? But I digress. All right. Six of Swords. It's crossed by the Two of Swords. There's a block here of some kind that prevents you from getting too far away from this. I think the universe is collecting this karmic debt. I think that it's doing it not to hurt you, but to teach this side a lesson. Darth Vader a lesson. All right, what's on top? That's why I say this is not like a new love coming your way. This is a false friend kind of a thing. It's the only way I can interpret that energy, and I thought about that long and hard before I fucking... And again, it could be a co-worker. I use the word friend loosely. All right, you follow? Okay. What's on top here? It's not like you're gonna miss out on some banging here. All right? This could be somebody you would never do that with. It's possible with all this karma behind it. Not exactly I'm getting wet or my dick chakra is getting hard with this kind of energy attached to it. No thank you. Six of Cups. Yeah, there's a lot of past. It's what I said. There's a block here. It's like the universe is collecting this past debt. And there's a fair amount of it, but I'm only drawn to the darker roots, strangely enough. Why is the Six of Cups here? The Magician, karma. It's often karma for me. If you've been here a while, you know that if I'm drawn to that, right there, that little black hole, that's karma. Past karma is being collected. You're not going to be able to get away, and that's why the universe gave... You're not going to escape it. That's why you don't escape much in a fucking canoe. Take it from someone who grew up around canoes. They just don't go fast enough. There's not much you can do. You know, you get beavers passing you. You know, just cruising right by. Okay, see you later. Right? Yep. That's why it's slow. That's why it's slow. There's a bit of a block here. The universe collecting some past karmic debt with this, getting you past this. This is somebody who's probably in your life right now. And don't tell me, oh, everybody's really nice, Steve. Well, that's your first sign that they're fucking there. Okay? It may not be obvious. Darth Vader isn't always obvious. This type of energy. It's not. I don't joke about anything, right? That's not in the energy. And what did I tell you? If somebody's murdered in my neighborhood, I'm going to be the first suspect because I'm the grumpy one who's abrasive and walks around and always has a fucking orange. He's weird. Always has sweatpants and whatever. You know, that kind of thing. It's not... Darth Vader is not... The bad guy is not always obvious. In fact, most of the time, when the news press interviews somebody when there is a murder in the neighborhood, it's, oh, he was the nicest person. Yeah, we used to have cookie parties. And it's always the nicest person. We never would have suspected, right? Yeah, that's sociopaths. That's what they do. It's what they do. All right? What's going on here? The Nine of Swords... Oh, we got cards flying all over the place. All right. Yeah. Knight of Wands. Queen of Swords crossing the Nine of Swords there. Look. Truth. Okay? Truth wins the day here. You're on the righteous side. All right? So, just keep moving. All right? Keep this night gets out as fast as they come in. Just keep moving. Don't give it any thought. Don't let it keep you up at night. You need to meditate. You need to be calm. In the Light Seer deck, this is my sitting queen. She's sitting there all nice and calm, right? Well, so do these birds when they hunt. The snowy owl, you'd never know they're there. They're just hidden in the snow, right? And boom, there they go. Just, again, you find some place to meditate. Why is the Knight of Wands here? The Tower, yeah. This energy reveals itself very quickly. However, it also resolves itself very quickly. Okay? So this is nothing major. This is nothing you can't handle. The universe doesn't send you anything you can't handle. You're doing the universe a favor helping it balance Darth Vader's energy here. All right? For a good number of you, it's probably somebody you work with who's about to backstab you, and you saw it coming because of this reading, and I just, and you whatever. I don't know, you handle your business the way the Queen of Swords would. Whatever the case, it could be a false friend, it could be whatever. It could be you get a family member that comes to you for a loan. Run like the fucking Dickens under this energy here in February, okay? Anything like that. Don't lend your cousin Jimmy any money, okay? Do not do it. All right, let's go. 3 of Cups, that kind of thing. It can play out 1,000 different ways for 1,000 different people. All right, that's why I thought long and hard in that pre-shuffle how I was going to phrase it. I've done the best I can. The final outcome here is the 8 of Swords. That's what I'm very interested in. I'm interested in helping you avoid this. Okay? There's no need for that. There's no need. Why is the 3 of Cups here? What else you want to tell me, universe? Now we're talking to the universe about this here. Yeah, it comes across great. Never would suspect that was Darth Vader. You may have, for example, you may have somebody at work that treats you like shit. Oh, they're just a real fucker. Right? Real fucker. Take your food out of the fridge, even though it's got your name on it. Real asshole. And then you got somebody else who's real nice and comes and consoles you every time they do that. Offers you a sandwich, things like that. It's probably more likely that's Darth Vader. And it reveals once the energy connects, which the universe says is happening very soon here. It connects quickly. All right? All right. So you don't have to stay up all night thinking about it. In fact, if you're relaxed, you'll pick up on exactly who it is. Quite easily. You'll get a chill, probably. That's what happens with me. You get a chill. I had that happen once a long time ago, and I always wished I had done something about it. A chill on somebody. Never meet your heroes. The 3 of Cups. Crossed by the Ace of Wands. Yeah, there's something attached to this where it just looks good. It looks like somebody you'd want to hang out with. It's like I made the joke. Darth Vader seems like he might be fun to hang out with. He does. It seems like he might, you could have some fun with that. Sometimes, all you girls, the girls love the bad boys anyway, right? Darth Vader, that's a bad boy. I like, people like that are fun. What's on top? Page of Swords. The fun turns to disappointment quickly. It's through interaction with this person that they reveal who they really are. Okay? So they reveal their energy is smaller than yours. In other words, you're higher vibration than they are. Okay? So you're stronger in the Force than Darth Vader. You're stronger on the good side of the Force than Darth Vader is, in this case, on the dark side of the Force. Remember, you're a snowy owl. That's a big owl. It's one of the larger owls, right? This is a barn owl. He about the size of Flem the parrot. The snowy owl would probably chow him down. Why is the Page of Swords here? 5 of Pentacles. This ties mostly, yes, it's still disappointment, right? The 5 of Pentacles, that in the Light Seer deck, that girl that's outside, all sad outside the door. It's winter, it's our overall energy. But primarily, this is read with the 3 of Swords. This 5 of Pentacles here, this ties to whatever went on, what your karmic tie with this person is and has to do with. They probably cost you a lot of money in a past life. Who probably ripped you off like a con man kind of thing or something like that. Or, married you for money and then left with it. That kind of thing. Happened a lot back in the old days, back in the 19th century and things like that. Happened all the time. It was very common. It's still common today, but back then it was, something that happened quite a bit. 8 of Swords. In fact, if the woman was rich, the guy got all the money when they married her. Back in those days. Yeah, it's true. So she didn't even get to keep her money. They figured she needed a man to take care of the money, kind of a thing like that. So a lot of times rich women would stay spinsters. They wouldn't marry because they'd lose all their fortune to the guy they married. Yeah. Well, anyway, it's just an example of what I'm talking about the past life energy that's here. It's tied to a lot of loss for you. This person's always been a disappointment in every lifetime. But it always starts out wonderful. They seem great. Well, think about marriages that end in divorce. It started out great, but at some point it turned to a disappointment and there was a financial loss, right? So there you go. It's a good example right there of exactly the flow of energy I'm talking about. Now, final outcome, 8 of Swords. I don't think this is any big deal because I haven't had a devil hit the table here other than from the pre-shuffle. I think this is a cakewalk for you. I don't think this is a romantic interest, so you're not hurt by it or anything like that. I don't think you'd take your pants off for this person on their best day. But I do think there's some fuckery coming up in the future for you here with this particular energy. 8 of Swords. You heard it here first, right? It's crossed by the 7 of Pentacles. Try to wax philosophical here, okay? Try not to get in the 8 of Swords over this, all right, when this happens. And for a lot of you, it will. If you're here for a reason. It could be future influence, okay? You may even head it off at the pass by picking up on this energy. It's possible, okay? But try to be philosophical about it. This is like sometimes my guy taking a break, right? Taking a break next to his plants and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's... Try to be philosophical about it. All right? It's happening for a reason. You're helping the universe, which tells me, because it's about their karmic debt, you're teaching Darth Vader a lesson, right? You're the higher vibration, right? That's your job. That's what higher vibration people do. They teach lower vibrational people lessons. They trigger them. Blah, blah, blah. No lower vibrational person's ever going to trigger you. That's not going to happen. Other than it might piss you off, literally, because they're so shit stupid, but they're not going to trigger you into a dark night of the soul journey. That's kind of what you're doing here. Almost like what happened in Star Wars, where Darth Vader at the end ended up being really nice and really good. It was a shame to set him on fire, you know? Oh, yeah. Anyway, you get rewarded for any kind of help in the universe balance energy, all right? Take it from me. It's fine. What's on top? The sun. Yeah. Everything I just said, all right? Don't worry, be happy. Remember that song from the 80s? Don't worry, be happy? Yep, that's exactly what this energy is here. Why is the sun here? The moon. It's balance. It's everything I said already. Don't worry, be happy. Try to wax philosophical here. You're a higher vibration, they're lower vibration. You're teaching Darth Vader a lesson. In the process, you're balancing your inner masculine and feminine. It's probably happening, this is probably happening, whenever it happens for you, to get your energy ready for something that's coming towards you. Because I, of course, pick up a lot of new soulmates. We got a dormant soulmate that's come up in readings, and one you missed, and all of that. You have to be in the right energy to cross paths with these people. Well, either way, this experience balances your inner masculine and feminine. Okay? That's it. That's all I got. Is there anything else the universe wants to tell you? Let's find out. Okay, let's just find out. Let's pull 3 cards from the bottom of the Witches and a crossing card. What else you want to tell my Virgo viewers here? What else? Just some pretty deep readings for February. Gemini's being the deepest, yours being the second deepest. Jesus. Holy fucking hell. Okay. Speaking of deep, here's the moon again. Here's the Page of Swords. Here's a Knight of Wands. And here's a 4 of Wands. This is not, yeah, the universe is backing me up. There's nothing here for you to be afraid of. There's that Knight of Wands, ties with this Knight of Wands. Just keep moving. Alright, this all happens very quickly, and you make short work of it. Nothing for you to be afraid of here. It does happen very quickly. It comes out of the shadows. This is not, what I really want to talk about is the base energy. This is not somebody you were supposed to marry or you were going to have a relationship with one day or anything like that. This is a fucking child compared to you. This is small energy, okay? So be cool. Don't worry about it. Don't even be disappointed by it. Just chuckle, you know? Like I said about the 7 of Pentacles here, crossing over here, your final outcome. Be philosophical about it. And of course, divine timing. It's happening for a reason, to balance your inner masculine and feminine. You know, just give it a chuckle a little bit. Say, fucking Steve, right? Just do that. Do that whenever something happens that I called out for you in a reading. Just put your head down quietly, say to yourself, fucking Steve, fucking hell. All right, that's it. That's all you got to do. All right, it's probably a good Steve Love Tarot t-shirt right there. Good slogan on it. That's it. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. I do. I hope you paid attention. That said, if you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. All right, good luck.